Hi guys, it's Tasha. In today's video, I will be talking about the bookish goals that I had for 2016 and also the goals/resolutions that I'm setting myself for 2017. So first, let's recap my resolutions of 2016. I had quite a few. If you want to watch that video, though I don't recommend it because it's quite cringy, I will leave it down below in the description box. So one goal I had was to catch up on some series or even finish some series. I finished like one of those. I finished the Miss Peregrine series by Ransom Riggs by reading Library of Souls. Then I also wanted to finish the Heroes of Olympus by Rick Riordan, which I still haven't done. Yeah, I failed that. I wanted to catch up on the Throne of Glass series with Heir of Fire and Queen of Shadows. I read Heir of Fire and then decided to not finish the Throne of Glass series because I just can't. I wanted to read the complete Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Meyer. I read Cinder and Scarlet. Hopefully I will get to Cress and Winter this year. I also wanted to read the Fallen Kingdom series by Morgan Rhodes. I haven't even started it yet. I don't even know if I'm gonna get to it this year. I also wanted to read 3 classics, 3 nonfiction books, and 3 adult books because I wanted to read outside of my usual genres that I read. I started one classic, Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. Didn't finish it. I kind of DNF'd it for now. I might pick it up at some point again. I definitely failed reading the 3 classics. For nonfiction books, I did read quite a few nonfiction books, some that I can think of right now. Furiously Happy by Jenny Lawson, In the Country We Love by Diane Guerrero, and also Is Everyone Hanging Out Without Me by Mindy Kaling. And then for 3 adult books, I've read several adult books this year, which I'm really proud of. Some were Night Film by Marsha Pessl, Christmas Under the Stars by Karen Swan, The Secret History by Donna Tartt, Everything I Never Told You by Celeste Ng, pretty sure that's adult. I think The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon is also considered adult. Oh, also I read, I think 3 of Sophie Kinsella's adult books, so I did really well with that goal. Then I also wanted to read more diversely, so from marginalized voices, or just about marginalized characters. I followed this goal very loosely. I did read some books with diverse characters and by diverse authors, but I haven't put as much effort into this goal as I wish I had. There was Diversathon, which really helped me to look for more diverse books and books by diverse authors. Recently, there's been a lot more talk about diversity in books and own voices books and all of that, and I will get to a bit more of that later on in my 2017 goals. I have read quite a few books that fall under the diverse category, I guess. Another goal for 2016 was to read 100 books. I was very close to reaching that goal. I've read a total of 95 books. 5 of those were rereads. I mean, I'm still really proud of the 95 books I did read. I'm not saying that I'm like disappointed in myself or anything. And then the last resolution I had was to write a short review for every book I read on Goodreads. I'm pretty sure I've done that for every book. So that was a recap of my 2016 reading goals. I didn't do as well as I thought I would, but I'm still really happy with what I read and how much I read. For my 2017 goals, I'm definitely not going to set myself as many goals as I did for 2016 because I do work full time and I don't want to put too much pressure on myself for reading. So my first goal is I'm setting my Goodreads challenge to 1 book for 2017. I don't want to have that pressure of reaching a certain goal towards the end of the year. What was another goal? Reading diversely. Like I said, I already wanted to do this last year. I didn't put as much effort into this as I hoped I would. Wanted to, whatever. Thankfully, Diversity Bingo 2017 exists. I already have an entire video on the books that I plan to read for Diversity Bingo. I will link it down below. But to summarize it shortly, there's this bingo sheet and there are 36 prompts for different diverse books, and you're supposed to fill out this entire bingo sheet during 2017. For me, this is a big help to look for those diverse books. I like to go through the Diversity Bingo 2017 tag on Twitter. There are loads of recommendations from so many different people. This is something I really want to focus on in 2017. This is the only big challenge I'm setting myself for this year. Obviously, it would be awesome to finish all those started series and read all of my TBR. I am gonna give my best attempt at those things. Like I have so many series that I've started that I really need to finish, but I'm not gonna set it as a goal because that's gonna be pressure. I'm just gonna read what I feel like reading. At the moment, my TBR is at 60 books, and that is plenty to read. I'm not putting myself on a book buying ban because I will be buying books that I want to read for Diversity Bingo or new releases, but apart from that, I want to try and not buy books that I don't really need to buy. So my two big goals for 2017 are to not put pressure on the amount of books I read and Diversity Bingo 2017. That was it for this video. I would love to know if you have set yourself any goals or resolutions for 2017. May they be bookish or personal, I would love to know, so tell me down below in the comments. And that was it for this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!